What's up, guys? This is about Kodak Black in Miami talking about snitching. When the state of Texas and Dallas lie on somebody and lie on God and Jesus' child to advance their career. Dallas, Yellow Breezy, Trap Boy Freddy lied to advance their career and trying to ruin somebody with Boosie. How that's and God say we can fight. It's like the Gucci man in the Jeezy situation, right? People are trying to ruin people, and Gucci man got bigger than he ever was, right? He became bigger. Dallas tried to do that. Yellow Breeze in them, and it's going on right now. The line's still going on. So when people are lying on you for no reason, let me tell you something. I'm from New Orleans. I didn't start talking till I was like 9 to 8 years old, guys. 10. I went through a lot of speech therapy. Okay? And we all go through challenges in life. But people are believing the streets and believing lies. And y'all buying into Yellow Breezy and y'all buying into OGP Weed and all of this. But he don't even know. And before Trap Boy Freddy, before I left Atlanta, I got Atlanta on my networking. And when I came down here, I started talking to everybody about the apps that I've been on. Mirza found his girlfriend on the app I do music with. And I'm telling people I'm connecting with the community. But people trying to advance their career by lying. Trap Boy Freddy. God said the truth. I tell this industry, music industry. God said Jesus, the enemy trying to lie. And right now, the prosecutor's about to go to jail, man. That's the difference between what you can't understand. They know MO3, these teenagers, was in that mall acting jealous. Let's talk about it. Yes, I would. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about when the DEA and the detective was right in that damn mall but they giving these little jealous niggas their head up. And MO3 and them talk about everybody talk, but they don't know that I was talking to other young kids going to the mall, talking to them about my idea. But they trying to ruin it because of black and white opinions. When we talk about it, racial with black and white being racial, and we talk about those things. I'm talking to people in Miami, St. Louis, Detroit, New York, Chicago on different apps, and everybody tell me, but Dallas trying to ruin something to advance their career. You call that real? Or that's bitch made. That bitch made trying to play the game how you got it trying to play it. And God and Jesus say, I got a thing for you, man. I got something for you. I'm going to fix you. I'm going to fix you when you deceive. When you deceive. And Dallas in the Social Security. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, call center. We're going to talk about it. God and Jesus say, I'm going to fix you when you deceive. Let's talk about it. We going to call it out. We're going to call the call center out on this one with Social Security. I'm calling everybody out on their bullshit. I'm calling everybody on deceiving and lying in the call centers. We calling it out. If God is calling it out, what do that mean? If God is calling it out, what do that mean? The lying, man. The lying talking about ticket to work. The lying gotta stop. The neglect and abuse gotta stop from the call center. But Donald Trump think that stuff cute. We having a situation where black and white in communities. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you why I might be mad at Trump or whatever it is. I'm going to have to get over it. Like I got to get over every damn thing dealing with girls and my exes. And just the damn bottom line with that. Okay? It's just the way damn the cookie crumbles in this world. Look, the reason why I was incompetent, because I wouldn't say I was a Walmart CEO, but the political opinion and that black people, they about to get it. They know who they is. I'm asking for the state attorneys to give up their job in Dallas. You give up your title by right, or you're going to get 50 years automatically for not giving up your title and confessing to it. You can do 5 or 6 years state attorneys. You can do 5 or 6 years of 5 years, 6 years. Just give it up, Dallas. You know who you are. And look, I messaged the Justice Department about the situation before and the civil rights about the situation. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. The stealing, this industry. Come on. And Houston and Dallas still line. Look at Big X Plug. It's the lion that's trying to ruin God, and they think that's cute. They snitching by lying. Lying on somebody, and then you better do your research about me in New Orleans. I start talking till I was 10 or 11. And OGP weed, and y'all still believe in buying into that shit. Go do your research about me in New Orleans before you talk. I didn't start talking till I was 10 and 11 years old when I was in discipline. Do your research before you talk. Do your research. The lion, man, the lion. The lion. Yeah, but it's getting worse. And y'all buying into this people, boy. Y'all buying into them. Just because they hooking up with OGP, we hooking up with people on the rest. He's a dummy. He's a dummy. And anybody can force documents, you dumbass, man. Anybody can force, anybody can have you can have somebody food stamp. You don't even have to have somebody food stamp card in front of you, and you can just come up with the numbers and the expiration date. And just come up with the damn numbers. Anybody can do shit. But y'all buying into, God said y'all buying into it. Y'all buying into Dallas and Big X Plug lies, man. Y'all buying into it. Are they lies, man? Y'all need to stop that, man. Y'all buying into their lies, man. We know the teenagers was acting jealous every time I went to that damn mall. Get the cameras. Act that detective that was in that little Mexican shaking his head like I couldn't read his mind and his spirit. He know who he is, a little big Mexican. He know exactly who he is. Your little Mexican ass. Come up there. Hey, let's confess. Let's confess. Bring them little jealous ass teenagers to the mall. In the courtroom. Bring them jealous ass teenagers. You know who you are. Hey, the black guy, I ain't seen him in the courtroom. Why he was in the Dallas courtroom? That's the question. Why that detective? Why didn't I see that detective in the Dallas? Don't play me when I give you enough time and you let Yellow Breeze in them lie. Don't play me. And you let these dumbass teenagers lie, man. Don't play me, man. You give them an advantage. I'm so serious, guys. These niggas better stay the fuck away from me. I'm going to be so far you can't even reach me. I hope my reach come true. You ain't going to be able to touch me. I don't deal with nobody. I might do business with J-Lo, Kanye West, and stay off the street. You niggas got some fucking problems, man. Lying going to get you in, you little sneaky liars, man. You grown-ass men. And these hoes are getting manipulated. They believe in your ass right now. I know Miami industry. And God just sent the message to Miami. Jesus just sent the message. Y'all want to, Big X Plug want to go. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing around with Jesus, man. For Jesus handle you. Stop playing around with the light. Stop playing around with Jesus before Jesus handle you. Y'all acting like girls, man. I had to deal with childish behavior when I was a kid. But goddamn, this is going even farther. Y'all acting like girls cheating and like y'all gotta lie. Goddamn. Damn, I got pressure built on me and carrying no mistake. Y'all niggas, I feel like I'm all in high school again. I'm dealing with my damn ex right now, dealing with y'all, man. That shit, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Oh, y'all believe in that dumbass nigga because he got a rag. A nigga with a rag can lie. And he lying to y'all right now, man. And y'all believe in that shit. But people online me should know I got to trust and faith. The people I talk to on live me, and we just had great conversation, and we talk about spiritual connections on live me and big live. And girls was telling me, Hubert, I'm in your video. I'm in your video. You know, people giving me their pictures to ask them to support them. You dumbass niggas don't even know when you being stopped by the cops for drugs. You don't even know you can go to the civil rights when you ask the police. They ask you, did this happen in the custody of police of a woman? They so damn dumb they don't know the law. When Jay-Z talking about we gonna need a warrant for that. Don't even know. Everybody should be on the civil rights. You plan your trip out, you do things that what you need to do, and everybody be on the civil rights, man. And before police stop you, you got the civil rights. You don't change the way you're going in your direction. If you change, you just put that in the map, and you tell your girl when you ride in the car with you, you tell her. But that shit got some issues, man. Y'all need some damn help. You need some help. And y'all buying into this big ass plug shit in Dallas, Texas, and Big Tug and Jake Prince. Hey, they already know Jake Prince was going to Miami. You don't think they was watching that dumbass nigga? And then Houston and Boosie and them lied. They was watching, Andrew and them was watching you dumbass nigga with Donald Trump was down here. Watching you lying ass niggas. And they say they're using me. BG, they using you. They waited till you get out. You doing exactly what they want you to do. You doing exactly what they want you to do. Baby, I was trying to get to Social Security. I'm talking to people on Live Me Chicago about Social Security, and they got the same problem. You think you know everything. You think you know everything. Come on. Well, see, they don't know that other teens were telling me to wait till they get out of high school to be together, and also around the world. You think you know everything that's going on here? You think you know everything? Me talking to people in the UK. You think you know everything is going on here, partner? You think you know everything what's going on here? Santana, you have no idea. They say they put me in Dallas because I was scared. They put me there to protect their investment. And you little niggas is running on age. You see, let me tell you something, what you don't know. What you don't know. You see, when I was talking to people in the UK, I was trying to set up a payroll and don't deal with outside of America. See, that's the problem what we have here. When you giving niggas bread and lie, man, and these black and women got a problem. And I know every industry, partner. And don't play with me, homie. Don't play with me when the Carrollton police say you doing good at picking up a book. Next time when they knocked on the library book, and then the IPS worker try to figure out what book. You think I'm stupid to tell you what book? You can't have it. And Mirza, I'm not dealing with Mirza. And after he gonna have to get over it, nigga. And Sabina ain't involved. I'm not dealing with you, nigga. All that jealousy stuff not gonna work. Ain't no business getting done without Sabina. That's just the bottom line with that. I ain't trying to kick it with y'all, homie. I ain't trying to, y'all on that bullshit for that Mirza shit, man. Dallas, Texas, man. You better stay the fuck away from me. I want my fucking money in Walmart. If I don't sit up that table and be over the disability department, no talking about hanging around other jobs. No. Either we sit and we discuss things like adults here, and I give you my opinion and my contract aside. We have nothing. You give me everything. You leave it or not. You take it on the table. Either you leave it or not. I'm not going to be doing other things in other stores. No. Baby, I'm going to be over the operation of disability, having seminars, going to schools, and sitting up there dealing with things. We ain't about to deal with that, homie. Either you give me my bread. If we can't come to an agreement here, and I'm going to tell them, either you give me my bread when you don't want to participate with God and Jesus. When you don't want to participate, just give me my bread then. Because y'all acting like a racist piece of crap for your people. We are going to be going to schools and having seminars, participating and involving and trying to discuss things and try to help out people. If this play out the way it's supposed to play out, we are going to be having seminar. I already came up to entrance for Walmart. Ideas up for them. But you're going to play something. Either that Dallas state attorney give up their job, or we going to have a problem. Either Judge Kennedy, and let me tell you something, Kodak Black, when they found out I was telling the truth, that white bitch and that black bitch in that courtroom, they started cussing, all of them. What a bitch, what a bitch, what a bitch. Everybody started cussing. You see, when we dealing with those things and dealing with a dumbass courtroom and the state attorneys from different courtrooms, and all of them started, I sat in that little room and everybody started cussing in that damn courtroom. They got a fucking problem. And nobody wants to deal with a racist white woman as they, either you give up your job by right. And I already went to the Texas Supreme Court. Let's play this game. Either you give up your title by right, state attorneys, or you're not going to like it how this going to go. You're not going to like how this going to go. Your job need to be taken away from you trying to break them out. Either you get up your title and you know you in that black ass nigga with sideburn, look like a dumb bitch. You better go find you somebody to play with. It looking like a suit with his dumb ass sideburn thick like Elvis Presley. With his dumb ass, man. He know who he is. He know who he is with his dumb ass. I'm going to show you better not than tell you. Your job is mine, and I want the prosecutors to come up with a lie. I want them to come up with a lie. I want you to come up, and y'all the dumbass government that'll believe anything and take people to court because y'all dumb. Can't see the spiritual eyes. Can't see it. Y'all dumb as a motherfucker. That's what's wrong with y'all, man. And then y'all want to talk about when you should have never did it in the first place. You the dumbest motherfucker that hit this earth. Don't take people to jail when you don't got all your damn facts, you dumbass. You the most dumbest motherfucker that hit the earth. Somebody need to put an end to that shit. That's enough of it, man. And Joe Biden, I think that's cute. I'm on Obama page website, and I messaged him. I told Joe Biden, you talk about you my brother's keeper, right? Why would you lie with my brother's keeper for your own politics to not see God and child point of views because you want to stick to your rules? You want to stick to how you feel. Let me tell you what you're doing right now, Joe Biden and Obama. You're participating in black and white behavior that's narcissist and racist. And you winning, and you stealing from it. And you winning with them. You're winning with racism. You're participating in business. Do you know what you're doing? I'm going to tell these kids, do not look up. Let me tell you, realize the mistake that Joe Biden made and Obama and them making. I want everybody to realize that every senator in your state, your kid, let me tell you, when you're talking about political things, you're meant to break your parents' rules. When political things, when you fight for good, if y'all going to be president one day, make sure you get impeached for a good reason. For defining the community when their behavior is wrong with disability. I want you to be impeached for those things. And community, everybody going to respect you. Everybody going to respect everybody like a god because you went against that. Trump did not. Joe Biden did not. They did not. Senator Ted and them did not. They participated in it. Kids, mark my word. Tell your kids to mark my word. This day in history, when you look down on this and you see this from 30 years or 100 years from now with Joe Biden and Obama and them gone and all the rest of them, your kids, I want you to tell your kids to define the eyes when you know what's going on in black and white business and racism. Do not agree with the public. You have a power in your hands. And I want you to use it for good when businesses got a problem with disability and they want to complain about it in the community of Texas, I want you to define that order. And I bet you billions are going to go. Billions going to, because it's a point of views. Billions are going to, they're going to tell you, we don't want to. But the ones that arguing, they're going to get outcast about it. They're going to be left out. They're going to starve when they get the one that argue about it, that don't know how to act in the school, in the businesses, in the school, that don't know how to act. But they don't know how to act. But remember these days right here. Do not do as Joe Biden and Donald Trump did. Let the history know itself. Go against it. Go against it. I want you to tell your kids to go against it. And I promise you, God say, everybody going to respect you. Everybody going to respect you. I promise, kids, when y'all be presidents, women have to be a woman president. You know, if Obama run for president, Michelle Obama run, she maybe get in office. You know, they're gonna, if she run after Joe Biden and Donald Trump get, you know, and she might hit that, she gonna hit that money. You know she gonna hit it. You know that's gonna be a big impact on America when Michelle Obama is gonna be able to make that impact. But I went on Spotify and I listened to her and I come to understand it's not that I'm having a disagreement, but I'm on Spotify and in 2019, 2021, and I'm listening to her and understanding her life and what she been through and Obama and the kids been through. And it was a very touching story. But when I watch a video sitting in the back of the stage and I felt her spirit in that moment. And I'm feeling her spirit, the sadness in that video. And I never saw that video clip with Michelle Obama sitting back there behind that stage, just having that moment. I never saw that video clip. And for me to watch a video when she's sitting back there, having that moment in the back, and then sitting back there are all of the nonsense between the politics and the people opinion and whatever that is, to understand it. So, me going on Spotify, actually listening to Michelle Obama and life and bikes and the kids and just understanding. And I understand. Trust me, I understand. I understand. I know what you've been through, and I understand. When I was on Spotify, I'm understanding where you're trying to go, Michelle Obama. And trust me, I understand the life of me just listening to you and understand when you got much to change. Trust me, I understand. But I understand it. Trust me, I understand. When your mom was getting on there and Obama and the mom, and it talks about a lot of stuff in a friend. Trust me, I understand. But I have to do something about the behavior. I cannot allow. I told Lil Wayne, and I told Joe Biden, I told the Justice Department, I know you was watching, but I had to get the call center attention. They were still hanging up, and they changed their answer machine. Anybody threatening the government, do harm to a government, would be penalized. That means after all of that getting on social media, I got your attention. You change your answer machine, then you change it up again. You keep changing it up. See, when I make that impact, you don't do the stuff about that. When I make that impact and make that change, that's the bigger price, right? I told Walmart, would you accept me? What you doing? We are going to seminar. We're going to schools. We're going to have big events. We are going to have a kids CEO investments where kids can participate and have fun and know what a dollar like with grown-ups. We are going to do this the way we're going to do it. Can you be a part of it or not? Can you be a part of change? We are going to find out everybody's challenges. We are going to do everything in every school Walmart, you got a chance to be a part of something greater. Do you want to be a part of something greater, Walmart? Do you want to go to every American school and sit with every student, disability, and every regular student and discuss their challenges? How can we help them and keep them better? Do you want to be a part of change? You have to want it. Thank you. I'm from the heavens of America that believes in God. To let you know, and Louisiana, New Orleans, and CFB, my home, too. Let's do this the way we're going to do this. This is going to be the biggest thing that hit every American school. That means big lots. Other schools could get involved in this seminar. That means every business can participate in this seminar. I was at 14 years old and I got a job. I was going to job fair. Governor Abbott going to ride this wave with me about his business. Before they got a Walmart over there, they got a creek over there by Creekview. Before they got a Walmart, they had an Albertsons. And that job didn't go well with the behavior on my first year, second year there. And I'm going to job sites and I'm going to be able to put on my first year to go out there and look for a job and be able to interact. I'm going to elementary school. At Sabina, Mercy can say what he want about me. But ask Demir, ask Patrick, ask Emily Cavalick, ask Norman. I was at their elementary school helping out with nachos and doing stuff. I was at summer school helping out with kids. He can say what he want to say about my kid, whatever I was when I was a kid. But the fact remains, ask Norman and Emily Cavalick. Even though when I was at Smith and even I was there, I'm going to other schools, passing out Avon. I'm in Creekview School. I'm walking the hallways with other students. You don't know that, right? You don't know that, right? When I'm going with my teacher to Creekview, people probably don't remember me walking. You probably don't remember that, right? That's the difference. What you think you know. Mirza want to talk when he think he knows. Come on. How much you want that? You want to bet that? I'm helping out with garage sales. I got a certificate over 1,000 hours worth of community service that the Carrington gave us and came to the school. A teacher cursed me out at Perry and they came and got me. They came and got me. Like, I got a certificate. I got to get my mom to find her. That Carrington gave us over 1,000 hours. My mom got a whole lot of things. I help. We going to thrift stores. We working at 14, 15 years old. I'm going to the 24-hour place. Cash my check. And I'm going in there. And I'm going cashing my check. And my mama take me once or twice. And she showed me, Hubert, I'm going to show you one time. And it's right there by CFB. I'm going to show you. It's a 24-hour place in Carrollton by CFB. I'm going to show you one time how to do this. I had my school ID. I didn't have a state ID at the time, but I was allowed to bring my school ID and my social, whatever that is, and bring that to the 24-hour place, and they let me cash it. My first income tax check was $5. I argued with the guy off of Baltimore. I argued with him in Baltimore, say, I worked hard since I was 14. Where the reward? Come on, tell the Baltimore that argument we had. When don't recognize that when you stand on balance, I've always stayed on track. Because the call center wanted to lie to me with Ticket to Work program, and you got the nerve because of that, you got me off of balance. You knocked me off of balance by not listening and hanging up in people's face. And I'm asking them, that lady said, sue us if you want. I'm suing you. Cut the check and get it over with. I'm watching you. Every time you send a letter to Joe Biden and y'all, you're going to pay the price. Come on. Hey, in 2000, and I've been calling the food stamp office and calling the DART and seeing how customer service act. And when I see how we going to do this, how to challenge you. Let's challenge the government to customer service. I call a damn RIS and challenge they behavior. If you really want to start this with me, if you really want to start the customer service thing, I push it. I might have to wait 5 hours to get to an RIS agent. If you want to see the behavior, I just talked to a lady in Michigan State. She was very respectful. Her voice was a little tense, but she was very calm and cool, and she handled the conversation real well. When it comes to customer service and just listening, not hanging up, not lying to someone. That's the difference that Joe Biden and Obama need to know. Not lying to someone. But you think it's cool to get away with lies. That's the difference, deceiving. Hey, everybody trying to deceive me and down trying to put pressure on me. You're putting pressure. And that's why I went to the Washington and the Supreme Court. And I filed, after I messaged the Supreme Court, the highest Supreme Court, against you, Joe Biden, and the rest of y'all and Donald Trump, I filed the civil rights on the Supreme Court. And they have day of arguments. The state of Texas, day of arguments. Let's do this the way you're going to do it. Let's play this the way you're going to play it. Let's play it that you stand for your people and only your value. And I see it where it is. And God says, see it for what it is. Come on. Come on, Joe. Come on, Obama. Come on. Come on. I'm pretty interested by you. Come on, what's going on? You can't determine how people are acting or people trying to do stuff for a reason. And because y'all don't want to listen, y'all want to hang up. Let me tell you something. When I talked to somebody in Washington and I started communicating people at my local office, they got scared. Because everybody be hanging up in people's face. They got scared, Obama. Let's talk about how everybody looked at me in my office. Let's talk about it. When I told them I talked to somebody in Washington. Let's talk about it, Joe Biden and Obama. You the coward. You the coward for your white and black. And you with the personalities. We are not the same. Don't act like we the same here. God and Jesus said we are not the same. I'm nothing like Martin Luther King, and I'm nothing like you or anybody else. I'm something that you can't comprehend when you're a coward and you hide behind narcissists. But God said, I can break you. I can break you and play by your rules. If you want to do this, and we're going to do it the way you want to do it. You want to win at all costs. Where did farming at? That coward that was in there. But you want them more than you a liar. We are not the same. I'm going to tell you, when Walmart said I couldn't do it, I walked off on them. And they told me I'd never be nothing. I walk away from you and I take Jesus in the spirit with me, Obama. But you play with people. You play with people's beliefs. But God said you would never play with mine. You play on their beliefs. You play with them because you know numbers are more greater than everything. And that's a coward move. That's a coward move. But you care about them more. And I'm going to make it for those calls to be unblocked from Washington. You know, I try to reach out to your coward self. Y'all racist, man. But you sit up there next to Obama. Y'all sit up there and say to yourself, don't say you my brother's keeper and you a lying keeper for your values and your principles. I see what you stand for. I see what you stand for. But you care about every kid life, but which one life matter more than your coward life and these other kids' life? That's sad, Obama. That's sad. That's sad, Michelle Obama, but your political opinion. And the justice, that is conflict. That is conflict. And I told him, I want somebody else off that case. He do not deserve to be on that case. He do not, Joe Biden put him there. That's a coward move. But you got to, and I picked up a book. I told you, Joe Biden, what knowledge at? You listen to them. I was able to put 3,500 for each of my songs. Where those things at? What you talking about? And that's how I'm communicating with people. But they on that knowledge, and niggas want to abuse, and you put me in that situation for your people. And you allow this lie to go farther, and Dallas and Yellow Breeze in them. Look at you. Look at you, what you fight for. But you know every black kid and every parent care about themselves. You know it and I know it, Obama. You know it. You know they hide behind masses. And God know it. God know what you are. God know what you are, Obama. God know what you are. God know what you are, Obama. God know what you are, Donald Trump. God know what you are. All of you politics that fight for them, he know who you are. But I will not die because me and Sabina, I got some infinite between me and her. And my son need me. I want to give you that satisfaction. You know, I told some of them in Sky and them in Cheyenne them one time before. When the older man jumped on me in high school in the apartments, they wanted to go beat this person up. Cheyenne and everybody. You know what I told Cheyenne and them? And I know what I told my friends after that person beat me up in Carrollton one year? That this older guy beat up on a teenager? He ain't worth it. He ain't worth it. You ain't worth it pulling the trigger on. You ain't worth it, Obama and them. These black and white, they ain't worth it. I'd rather go buy a house in the country and just let you fight for your lies. Let you fight for your own opinion. And I've been a smart person. My teachers never believed in me. They took me to Job Corps 3 times. They denied me. They denied me. You better ask Miss Chastity when I left school early and we went to Job Corps and they denied me with your opinions. And Governor Abbott is a liar. He a liar. Don't ride this wave, Governor Abbott. Don't ride this wave, Governor Abbott, because what you get is hurt of a man that you stand for. How you like it that you live by lies when teachers believed in me? Miss Gulo believed in me. You know what they said? I understand where you coming from. You know what they said when my teacher, Miss Chastity, Miss Lynn, brought me in there? We left school early. You know what they said? You know what the black man said? You a coward. You know what the black man said? You know what the black man told me in Job Corps? If you think I'm lying, I want you to reach out to Miss Chastity, them at Newman Smith, to verify Joe Biden if you think I'm lying. If you think I'm lying, the coward that y'all is with Governor Abbott. If you think I'm lying, you know what that black man said? I understand where you coming from. We don't want them. I'm not worried about them. You care about what they think, and you're the coward that hide behind skin by not stand with God and Jesus. That's the coward. I don't need you, but you willing to cut all by the knees because you have power. You willing to cut me all by the knees. I might have to be in racism. If you do cut me off, I might have to be in racism and be denied of growth and ambition because of black and white opinion in Texas. But you will never have God. You will never find, you look for answers. That's all you will have. That's all you humans will have. Your theories. But if you don't have the Spirit of God, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have? If you don't have the Spirit of God, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have? But you fight for each other, right? But when somebody come along, you scared of that. You scared of that as a black man. Do you want to, or Martin Luther King? You scared of that. When one of God's children, Jesus' children, you scared of that. You scared of that belief. You scared because you care what they think. Do we understand it? I'm asking for consequences here, and you get more lies. You let these people judge Kennedy, and you let them and the Social Security. Who the racist thief? You showing me right now when I look at my income papers. You show who the racist thieves? You, Obama and Joe Biden. Look at you. Look at what you stand for. Look at you stealing. Look at you. But you will go on life to life. You will go on and play like you don't got a problem as a black nation and a white nation, and like you don't got a problem. I see you for what you are. A conniving liar. And Joe Biden know God don't need you. See, I was on to you when I was in Atlanta. You think I didn't know about you when I was on my social media? You really think I don't know? But to verify everything that needs to be verified, a tower boy told me something, that I was on the right track in Atlanta. That was in Atlanta, Clayton County. How do you like that? That one of the cellmates that I talked to verified somebody, verified something for me. He gave in Clayton County, the guy, he verified something for me. I want to thank him. I want to thank him. You see, you think I wasn't on to you? Oh, I was watching. I was watching. And I know what I know. If you don't do something with the communities and everybody involvement, we're going to have a problem here. We're going to have a problem here. As soon as a bullet come our way, how you like it if a president go to jail for life and Obama go to jail for life for participating in it? How you like it if the senators be removed for participating in it? If a bullet come our way, how you like it? You think I need you? When you stole from me as a racist white man and a black, it's not about giving back. You stuck to your old covenants. You stick to those old things, and you act like somebody got to participate with you as a coward. We ain't the same. We ain't the same. Obama, we ain't the same. Joe Biden and Donald Trump, none of you black, we ain't the same. We don't breathe the same air. We don't breathe the same God. You don't know what God is. America is a name. God is a body and he's a spirit. You can't put those two things together and not understand the price. The price that you play on people belief and you plan on their belief. You got a different mindset. That's the coward. That's the cowardness. I want nothing of you. I want no business of you. I don't be remembered by you. You a liar. I don't be remembered by you at all. I will not participate. I will go in the shadows where you still fight for your lies. I will go watch my kid grow. When I take my kid to school every day, I'm going to know that you're a liar. I'm going to know that what you stand for, you're a liar. You're a liar, Obama. But your political, because black and white got their own agenda and they care about their damn self. And you know it and I know it. You know it and I know it. Your opinions is going to get you in trouble one day in life. Your kids are going to suffer for it. They already have. I'm asking for the bread that you stole. Obama, you for yourself, and you made that very clear with the rest of them. Nobody should not be laughed at a call center. But you think that's cool. They think it's okay. Joe Biden think it's okay. Okay. If you think it's okay, senators, Donald Trump think it's okay when he cares about himself. You think it's okay for a call center worker to laugh? Be my guest. You showing your potential. I told Atlanta they was not going to get away. What did you do? You let them get away with it. What did you do, Obama? What did you do, Joe Biden and Trump? You let them get away. What did you do? What did you do when God is trying to fight and correct it and trying to fight for what has been done? What did you do, Obama and Joe Biden and Donald? And that's not funny because America losing. Only one person winning this. Only one person. Only a person. God and Jesus win. The heaven, you do not win. You only win with money and lies. What's the sense for that? But I can handle, like, I want to tell you one thing. My teacher took me to the school. I used to go by the detention on the other side of Creekview. And Miss Chastity is over there in this little area where I moved at. She would take me to the school. And Miss Gogage did, and she said, Hubert, you did nothing wrong. And this room had nothing but positive light. And I would look out this window. And I had a chance to catch the school bus and everything towards Creekview. Like at the detention CLP school over there.